Aaron, we're watching that winter storm watch from Saturday through the first part of Monday for basically all of Virginia and most of inland North Carolina. So it just kind of gives you a broad brush area we're looking at, which is most of the area. Now it's going to start as snow, but it's not going to stay as snow. So Saturday evening, Saturday night, we'll likely see some snow showers to kick things off. You see that mix of precipitation more south of the Albemarle Sound. But as we go through the day on Sunday and those temperatures start to come up through the course of the day, we're going to see a switch over. So notice that green, that rain pushing to the north and west as we go through the day on Sunday. Could still see some mixed precipitation. Think freezing rain or sleet as we go through some of our inland spots closer to I-95. And then as we go through Sunday night into Monday morning, as those temperatures come back down again, we could see this thing kind of finish with that mix of wintry weather on its way out. So we're truly going to see a range of different types of precipitation. Again, starting with snow Saturday night, not going to stay with snow. Again, from that mix to rain, back to mix again through the course of Sunday. So we'll change that precipitation type throughout the day Sunday. Some snow accumulation still possible. Mainly going to be Saturday night as we kick things off, and then the ice risk picks up because obviously sleet, freezing rain could cause some ice accumulation, and we could see some refreeze risk as we have that whatever slushy mess is left behind. It's going to be really cold early next week, so we could have some ice issues there. Let's take a look at kind of the comparison of two of our forecast models here. We're going to talk snow and ice accumulation. Let's start with snow. The Euro model here, I think a little bit on the low side. That's only putting about 1 to 2 inches of snow for our northern spots and then really dropping off near the state line there. The GFS model, a bit more aggressive, I think a little too aggressive. That has about 6 to 8 inches of snow for our northern spots, around 2 to 4 there south side, and then dropping off south of the Albemarle. I think our solution's probably going to land somewhere in the middle. So you can see that little bit of a range there. So again, I am expecting some snow accumulation, likely in the early morning hours of Saturday to Sunday as we go through those overnight. And then as we make the switch, the focus changes to ice. Now, as far as ice accumulation, I think the bullseye is going to be Richmond or Raleigh. So our inland spots are the most trouble there, from Williamsburg, Franklin to Ahoskie, and points west. That's where we'll see the greatest ice accumulation. Could see a little bit east of that line, but really with a lot more rain mixing in, we'll kind of squish that. GFS model has a little bit of light ice accumulation for most of Hampton roads, but again, really picking up. You see those brighter colors as you go Williamsburg, Franklin, Ahoskie, and points west, closer to I-95. Let's walk through the timeline of this weekend. On Saturday, not much during the day, only a 10 to 20% chance, really picking up as we go Saturday evening to Saturday night, again, starting with mostly snow. As we go through Sunday, we'll see that mix of precipitation in the morning, and then again, as temperatures go up, we'll switch over to mostly rain. Midday through the afternoon, as temperatures start to drop Sunday night, we'll likely see more of that mixed precipitation, freezing rain, sleet back in the mix there Sunday night into Monday morning, quickly tapering off. So by midday Monday, we're down to just a 20% chance. It'll still be cold, so we could see still some refreeze problems out there, but at least the precipitation will stop. Speaking of temperatures, today is the warmest day. Upper 50s for today, upper 40s tomorrow, and then you see that colder air as we go towards the weekend and into the first part of next week. So enjoy today. Today is definitely going to be the most comfortable stretch for us. Near normal for a high temperature tomorrow, just a few spotty showers on Friday. Really kicking off Saturday night, starting as snow, that mix to rain, back to mix again through the course of Sunday. Some of that spilling into Monday morning. And check out those overnight lows in the teens and 20s early next week. So we could definitely see some refreeze problems early next week.